Thank you very much, Mr. Grusem. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I bid you welcome to Berlin. High-tech, innovation, technological progress. Those are hallmarks characterizing the Volkswagen Group. And today, we've brought you some of our most exciting projects to Berlin. You've seen some examples outside. The fastest driverless car is sitting outside in the exhibition, or the Golf R-Touch, which at the turn of a hand can be controlled with gestures. More innovation, more high-tech and more progress are hardly conceivable. And this is why we feel that Volkswagen is ready for change. And I'll give you more color on this in a minute. But first, let us look back to 2014. This has been a year that has tested the entire automotive industry. It's put it to the test. Key markets such as Brazil and Russia weakened and withered. Of the motors driving the global economy, the so-called BRIC states, only the C has remained. China is still left standing, and volatile exchange rates have made things even more difficult for many companies. And in addition, uncertainty about the future course of the global economy hasn't exactly helped our business. The Volkswagen Group, however, did not become sidetracked by this. We have made 2014 into a year of success. Let me just give you some highlights. Highlight number one, we've launched a wide variety of compelling products. One hallmark is the newly crowned car of the year, the Volkswagen Passat. It ranks first in practically all comparative tests, and with more than 100,000 already ordered in Europe, it is winning customers even from premium competitors. Highlight number two, we have continued rolling out and pioneering innovations. Our group is a technology leader, particularly when it comes to plug-in hybrids. We've already got 7 plug-in hybrids in our model range, from the A3 e-tron to the Golf GTE and the Cayenne SE hybrid. Highlight number 3, we've become even stronger in the high-margin premium segment. Audi's deliveries grew faster than those of its two main competitors. Porsche too is speeding from record to record, not least due to new models like the Macan. And finally, highlight number 4, we have further strengthened our leading role in China. For example, we've expanded our partnership with FAW by another 25 years. And we have many more plans for China. This is also underscored by the fact that we will expand production capacity there to 5 million units a year by 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may recall, a year ago I announced here at this juncture in this venue that the Volkswagen Group will increasingly focus on qualitative growth. This means that we do not intend to just become larger, but above all, we want to improve our products, our customer and employee satisfaction, environmental protection, and profitability. This is exactly what we've achieved in the past financial year. The Volkswagen Group today is in many ways better and stronger than it was only 12 months ago. This is also corroborated by our key financials for fiscal 2014. For the first time, we've delivered more than 10 million vehicles to customers 4 years ahead of plan. For the first time, we achieved a sales revenue of more than 200 billion euros, and we recorded an operating profit of more than 12 billion euros for the first time. To give you the exact figure, it was 12.7 billion euros in operating profit that we recorded. We increased our return on sales before tax by 1 percentage point to 7.3%. This means that we're both on track to reach and to maintain a figure of more than 8%, the target we've set ourselves to achieve for the group by 2018. I believe these record figures speak a very clear language indeed. Volkswagen remains true to its word. It keeps its promises and delivers on its commitments. We have a robust position, and we maintain this position even under the toughest condition. All of us at Volkswagen don't first to get up to speed. We already are hitting the floor running and are racing ahead at full throttle. In a world of uncertainties, in an industry characterized by ups and downs and upheavals, our company represents the very special real value and reliability. We are a rock. 2014 was more than just a snapshot in time. It was the latest chapter of an impressive and sustained success story. 2007 is the birth year of our strategy 2018. Since then, we've increased deliveries by around 4 million vehicles. Since then, we've increased our passenger car world market share by more than 3 percentage points to a total of 12.9% today. Since then, we've created more than 140,000 additional new jobs, 55,000 of these in Germany here alone. And since then, we've almost or more than doubled our sales revenue, while our operating profit has actually more than doubled. In fact, we've done very much better than that. That's because neither our sales revenue nor our operating profit contain the contribution of our Chinese joint ventures. Now, what is the reason for this? Well, in China, the joint ventures have always been accounted for using the at-equity method. They are only shown in the financial result. The dimensions and the order of magnitude of our operating performance is substantial. In 2014, the share of the operating profit generated by the Chinese joint ventures was 5.2 billion euros, 900 million more than the previous year. To correctly assess the Volkswagen Group's performance, you have in fact to add this amount to the operating profit. Calculating correctly, including the Chinese joint venture, we get a theoretical operating profit of almost 18 billion euros. This puts us in the very best ranks of our industry. And this shows the true earning power of our group. Since 2007, we not only tripled our operating profit, including China, we also increased it considerably faster than our volume, by an impressive 15.7% a year on average. Let me take the Volkswagen brand as an example to illustrate this point. Here again, the 2.7 million vehicles built and sold locally in China are not included in the operating result of the Volkswagen brand. So a significant part of our brand success is not reflected in our financial statements. To put things into perspective, there is a large share of the 5.2 billion euros, which I've just mentioned, that is not included in our financial statements. So when taking this into account, the operating margin of the Volkswagen brand is markedly higher than reported. The Volkswagen Group, ladies and gentlemen, is in top shape, as you can see. We are reaping the benefits of our hard work and our diligence, and we're continuing to focus on areas where there is still room to improve our performance. To put it succinctly and in a nutshell, we know what's to do, and we've started doing it. For instance, we've launched a comprehensive efficiency program for the Volkswagen brand last July, and the other group brands have taken similar measures. Our aim to achieve a sustainable earnings effect of around 5 billion euros by 2017 in the Volkswagen brand alone, thereby ensuring that we reach our target return of at least 6%. We can say that the program has got off to a very good start. Indeed, we have identified opportunities for improvement that represent almost half of our targeted 5 billion euros, and we expect a benefit of well over 1 billion euros in our result for the current year. Let me take you through some examples of what our efficiency program is constituted by. Some of the components. We are optimizing the worldwide plant utilization rate at all our global locations. Among other things, we'll be producing the Tiguan in Mexico in the future. We're discontinuing models that no longer match demand and our return expectations. For example, the market for compact two-door vehicles is wilting fast. Against this backdrop, we are intensively looking into whether we'll only offer the Polo in the future as a four-door model. The effects are significant indeed. They amount to a triple-digit millions figure. In addition to this, we will be reducing the number of variants that do not offer genuine added value. We will only offer options, for examples, if they're ordered with more than 5% of cars. And we will have better packaging of optional extras and special equipment features worldwide, thereby improving the way we offer our options. We have understood what American customers expect from us. That's another point. We will seriously develop the market in the United States of America with a new model Cavalcade. Part of this is the facelifted US Passat, which will be launched in the second half of the year. With the Golf 7, the North American car of the year, we've also brought a real winner to America. The crucial point is we're no longer shipping the Golf from faraway Wolfsburg. We'll be producing it locally in Mexico. Finally, we've launched the brand's largest ever SUV Cavalcade. At the end of 2016, the new Volkswagen midsize SUV will start rolling off the production line in Chattanooga, US. It'll be followed in 2017 by the Tiguan with a long wheelbase, and I can promise you there is more to come. In the commercial vehicles business, we have set the course in important matters. The further development of the truck and bus business was a slow-revolving business for legal reasons in the past. Now we've acquired all shares of Scania, and we've cleared the way for close collaboration between our brands. We intend to make our commercial vehicles business into the global champion of the industry, and I'll cover this in greater detail later. I'm very pleased that we have selected Andreas Rentschler, the right man to do the job, and I would like to bid you welcome, dear Mr. Rentschler, to Volkswagen and here on the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see that for our strategy 2018, we are systematically implementing things to achieve it, and we are increasing the group's capability incrementally, step by step, in all brands, regions, and areas. Our strong team makes this possible. Our almost 600,000 employees worldwide, our workforce, are doing a magnificent job day in, day out. And so it is very important for me to say a big thank you today to our entire workforce worldwide. It's all about the team. It's the be-all and end-all. And this is more than paying lip service for VW. We live and breathe this as part of our DNA and corporate culture. This is underscored not least by the high level of profit share for our workforce this year, which will be, again, very impressive. Each employee of the Volkswagen AG in Germany will receive 5,900 euros in bonus. And Mr. Poch will now explain the financial data in greater detail.